What's up, gamers? I really want to explain what this series is supposed to be. And it's basically like a podcast where I talk with friends and non-friends and anyone really while playing video games. The idea being I just want to have a comfy conversation with them while keeping it really personal. I want to keep it unique, and maybe you're going to learn something about these content creators and me as well. Both parties going to ask each other questions, and it's just trying to be an easygoing conversation. But it's gonna take some time for me to get used to it because I'm not really experienced in this. That is why I need you guys to criticize me, and I need you guys to tell me what you like and what you don't like. Anyways, I really would appreciate it if you showed some support here. I'm gonna upload the full VOD on the secondary channel, and my first guest is gonna be Oasis. I hope you really like this. I hope this really grows, and I really like doing this. Thank you a lot. You should check out Oasis, and see you next time. So how do you decide to stream, Oasis? How do you become a streamer?
I actually initially started from YouTube.
From YouTube?
Yeah, I had no idea what like streaming or gaming or anything was until I started playing Overwatch one day because my friend got it for my birthday, and I was playing on this one like monitor setup for like ages. I had like 30 FPS, and I started playing Mercy because I was like, oh, it's really fun like supporting other people.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And seeing other people like have fun made me happy.
What do you do on YouTube?
Well, one day, like a friend of mine invited me to a group with a guy named Muzok, and Muzok made Overwatch videos, and he put me in a bunch of them, and people in the YouTube comments was like, does Oasis have a YouTube channel? And I was like, you know what, I might as well make a YouTube channel. Nice. So I started one, yeah. And then people were like, oh, do you stream on Twitch? And I'm like, what the fuck is Twitch? And then, and I started streaming on Twitch. And the rest is history.
Were you a big gamer before that?
No, I didn't know what gaming was. I was like a full-blown normie. I literally didn't even like have like the internet, so I would go like to uni because I was studying civil and environmental engineering at
Okay, okay, nice.
And I literally said to my my YouTube hey guys, like I'm gonna stream on my university's computer because I don't have it set up.
Wait, so you streamed from your university PC?
Yeah, like, and I wasn't even allowed to be streamed on the PC because those computers were meant for like the graphic designers.
But you were a bad girl and you didn't listen to them.
Yeah, I was
damn baddie.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't it awkward to stream on that PC? Like there like other people around you walking around?
People in the room.
Did you have a cam?
What? Yeah. No, I don't think I had a cam.
You didn't have a cam?
Until I moved. Yeah, until I moved. Yeah. I counted them. Like, so I've been counting my streams. Like, I still to this day count my streams.
You count your streams, really?
Yeah, it's in my title, every single title.
How many streams have you had? Over 1.5k?
Kind of close. 1.2k.
Oh, okay.
Right now. 1,280.
That's pretty big grind, to be honest. Really big grind. I actually wonder how many.
The longest. Yeah.
I wonder how many streams I've had.
Wow. What about you? When did you start? How did you start?
I used to go on these LAN events for Overwatch to Switzerland, and
okay.
I used to go there, and I would win all of the LAN events for the entire year. And a friend of mine was like, "You're really funny. You should become a streamer." And I was like, "Well, I can't really become a streamer. I don't really have a good PC. I don't have a cam. I don't have a mic, anything." And he was like, "Okay."
Gamer setup.
Yeah, and he was like, "Here, I give you a microphone." And he gave me a mic, and said, "But you have to promise me. You have to promise me you start streaming." So I was like, "Okay."
Oh, that's so sweet.
So I started streaming since then. Yeah, big streamer man in Overwatch. Yeah, I haven't really talked to him in a long time, but he's the reason I started streaming. No, not really. He's kind of shy. I don't know really. He's kind of shy. He's kind of anxious, right? So, but he still pushed me to start streaming.
Damn, that's what a good friend is.
Yeah, that's good. I wonder what he's doing. So you finished university, right?
Oh yeah, I finished it. I did a bachelor's.
Bachelor's in environmental engineering. What was it? Yes? Was that it? Civil.
Yeah,
Civil.
and environmental. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, environmental. What do you do there? What does that, you know, entail?
I build the buildings. I make sure.
You build the buildings.
I make sure I make sure the good.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I actually never did an engineering job. I did an internship at an open cut coal mine.
Yeah, in a coal mine.
But I haven't actually. Yeah. Like
Damn.
I did a 3-month internship, and so I was there. I stayed in the middle of fuck knows where, in the middle of Australia, like literally out back, like
with the drop bears.
You know, like the map. Yeah, literally with the drop bears.
Damn, that's scary.
And it was fucking like, yeah, it was an experience, because like out there are like 2,000 flies on you. Like every single day, like they just
yeah. Was it in the winter or in the summer? Was it really hot?
It was. I think it was during like spring. I don't actually exactly remember what part of the year it was.
I study cybersecurity.
Did you study?
I study cybersecurity right now.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I study cybersecurity.
On top of streaming.
Yep. I study and I do exam. Yeah, I am. I study, I take extra classes and stuff. I stream and I go to the gym. God bless.
What?
Yep.
God damn.
Grinding,
Dude,
you know?
That's grinding. I'm proud of you. That's insane.
Thank you. I want to do some work as well in cybersecurity, but I don't know if I know what's gonna happen, to be honest. I don't have a big plan. Well, I don't know, because I don't know if I'm gonna keep streaming or if I'm gonna keep or I'm gonna find a job in cybersecurity or something. I'm gonna become a hacker, man. Really don't know. Both are really interesting. I like streaming a lot. Streaming is fun, and cybersecurity is also fun. You can grow in a lot of different ways. You can focus on different stuff. You can there's always work in that field as well, and you always learn. And streaming, I like streaming. It's fun. I like making my own hours. I like doing stuff. But when streaming, the thing with streaming is, you're always working. I know a lot of people that don't stream don't really understand this, because you're playing games, but when you're a streamer, it's not a lot of physical work, but it's a lot of mental gymnastics and work. Like
100%.
You're always working. Like, no joke. I feel like I've had a day break in a long time. Always. So you're gonna go somewhere, you're planning, okay, I want to post something banger on Twitter, I want to post something on Instagram, I want to post something on TikTok, I want to post something on my YouTube Shorts channel, on my other YouTube channel, on my main channel, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then for your streams and your Discord channel, you want to type some stuff, you want to talk to your community, you want to organize with sponsors, you want to talk with sponsors, you want to organize streams, then other streamers are like, let's do stuff together. And it's always so many things all the time you have to think about. I genuinely, if I had more money, I would just hire a manager to do everything for me. Because you want to grow, but at the same time, you have to focus on everything. And you're sitting at home all the time as well, you know? Like, I can go outside, sure. But if I go outside, that means I'm gonna edit less videos or something. And it's not like, yeah, I can hire an editor, but I don't have infinite money. I'm not a millionaire, right? If I was a millionaire, I would have people do everything for me. When you work a normal job, you have breaks, right? And it's pretty clear-cut how long you're gonna work for and what's your break gonna be and when you're gonna have a break. But when you're streaming, you always want to be streaming. You want to always grind. So you kind of
24/7.
You burn out really fast. That's why a lot of streamers really burn out.
Fuck. Yeah. No, especially since like you don't realize how much like goes off stream. Like a lot of viewers are like, oh, like you just turn stream on, like, that's it. Like you don't actually. Especially
as a woman.
Yeah.
Especially as a girl, right? You girls, I've talked to a lot of girls. You have a whole routine, right? You take care of yourself before the stream. You need to, like, it's important to look pretty. You know, I think it's quite obvious, right? And it's a part of being a streamer. You need to look pretty and you need to look good. And some people really care.
You need to look presentable.
Yeah, exactly. But for me as a man, I don't think anyone gives a shit, to be honest. Like I wake up, I brush my teeth, and I click start stream. I eat something maybe, and I start it, right? But for you, I feel like most female streamers, most girls, they feel like they need to put on makeup, they need to put on the right clothes. I'm sitting here with a tank top, right? And my hair is everywhere, and I'm unshaved, and like I still need to do stuff, but not as much as you guys.
Yeah.
And not to mention, you guys deal with a lot more shit than I have to deal with. Like, like clicking on a girl stream and reading the chat sometimes gives me brain aneurysms, not gonna lie. It really does. Well, not only that, but like playing with girlfriends, right? It's also like,
Yeah.
the amount of times if I play with a girl, I get, especially when I had bigger viewership, right, with more normies, the amount of people would come in, like, it's like, for example, Holly World, you know Holly? When she played Overwatch? When she played Overwatch,
Yeah.
when she played Overwatch, when you duel together all the time, people would come into stream, be like, oh, are you Holly World's boyfriend? I'm like, man, I don't have to be her boyfriend to play games with her. Like, it is so cringe. And even if I was, which obviously I'm not, why do you give a
Why
shit?
would it matter?
Like, why does it
fucking
matter?
care?
I had this viewer, a long-time viewer,
People are just like that.
a long-time viewer. He would come to my stream all the time, and I had a girlfriend at the time, and he asked me, are me and my girlfriend mutually exclusive to each other? I was like, dude, what the fuck? Are you okay? And he got super upset because I roasted him. I was like, that is so weird to ask me, right? That is so weird to ask me if we're in an open relationship with my girlfriend, as if he wants to have sex with her or something. That's why he was asking, you know.
It is weird.
And the thing he did, he goes to her stream because she also streams to trash talk me. These people are insane.
They're all hiding behind a screen, and then they're like whatever they say is not gonna affect them. Therefore, they can say whatever the fuck they want. You know, their intrusive thoughts come through. You know,
People are wild.
They say like the most incel shit as well.
They do, and when you call them an incel, they say I'm not an incel. I'm just saying the truth, which is cringe. You know.
I'm not an incel, but like. You know?
Yeah, I'm not an incel. I don't hate women. I don't hate women, but it's easy to be a woman. I'm like, okay, man, nice argument. How'd you come up with the name Oasis?
To be fair, that's my real life name.
Your real name is Oasis.
My real name is Oasis. Like in real life, that's my real name.
Really? Yeah. That's such a pretty name.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I recently met a German girl named Oriana.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's such a pretty name as well. That's a great name, damn.
That's so cool.
Oasis.
Thank you.
I
thought about Oasis and I was like, oh, I'm gonna play Overwatch. So if I get 3 O's, it would be cool because Oasis on Overwatch. And I was like, 3 O's is so cool. I don't know, I was fucking cringe, dude.
Damn. My name comes from peony flower. From in Bulgarian, it's bogur, but there's no j in English, so I just named myself bogur.
Wait, that's actually cool. What the hell?
Thank you. It's cool.
The lore.
The lore, yeah.
I love it. I love hearing about like people's stories.
Yeah, actually my mom came up with that name. I asked my mom when I was like 10 years old or 9. I tried to make an account for an MMO game. I asked my mom, can you make a nickname for me? And she named Bogur. Bogur.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
Does your mom like support like your streaming?
I don't like.
Is she?
I don't tell her that I stream, but I think she knows probably. But I don't like. I don't like when people view me as a streamer in real life. I really despise that because there's a lot of.
What?
There's a lot of bad stigma behind streaming. I don't want to be that streamer guy. It's cringe.
I'm sure your mom knows you stream. Like you have webcam.
Well,
on,
no, but I live alone. I live alone for 4 years now. I'm a lone person.
Oh.
I study and live alone. Like I've never streamed with my mom in the apartment. And she is subscribed to my YouTube channel though. Keeps like, oh, I liked your new YouTube video. I don't know what it's about, but I liked it. I'm like, okay, thanks, mom. Appreciate it. But she usually says, she's like, can you tell me how you're making your money? I'm like, no. She probably thinks I'm a drug dealer.
Wait, why don't you want to tell her?
Because there's a lot of complications with telling your mom that you're a streamer. It's like, especially ex-communist moms, ex-USSR moms, grew up in communist Russia. But it's like, okay, I'm a streamer, okay. And then starts the questioning starts, and you start telling her stuff. And then she starts asking you, well, are you sure you want to do this for the rest of your life? Maybe you should focus on getting a real job or something. And it's just a lot of questions and answers that I don't really want to have the talk. Like, I don't want to talk to my mom about something she doesn't even understand, and she doesn't want to understand. She wants to understand, because she's my mom and she cares about me, but she doesn't really care about this.
Yeah.
But that's why I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about streaming outside of streaming, right? I don't want, like, I already spent too much time on streaming. So when streaming spills into my real life, then 24/7 my life becomes streaming. That's why I don't like being the streamer guy. But everyone in my university now knows I'm the streamer guy because it leaked and everyone knows. And they're like, "Oh, you're that guy that streams." I'm like, "Yes, I am that guy that streams."
The guy who plays video games.
I don't like even when I go out with friends, and I usually just don't tell people I stream. I just say I study cybersecurity. But there's always that one friend that has to tell everyone that I'm a streamer. It just has to. There was a bunch of people. There was like 40 people, and one person found out that I'm a streamer, and then everyone found out I'm the streamer. And then everyone came up to me, it's like, "You're that streamer guy, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yes, I am that streamer guy." Thanks for asking me. And then the inevitable questions of what do you stream? And then I say Overwatch, and then the inevitable answer of, "Oh, that dead game." I'm like, "Yes, that dead game."
That game, that dead. Oh, that one. People can think what they want, you know. Like, as long as you're enjoying your job, like it doesn't feel like a job, then, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think there's anything wrong to it.
There is nothing wrong with streaming. Yeah, but
Yeah.
in my mind, I always felt like I didn't want to be a streamer, right? Like, I want to be a streamer, yes, but I don't want to be just a streamer for the rest of my life, right? I want to be something outside of streaming. When I leave my computer, I don't want to feel empty inside, right? That was my concept. I want to feel fulfilled otherwise, right? That's why I study cybersecurity, even though I don't need to, right? And I want to be something. Once I leave my little room, my little world, I want to be able to say something, be something, right? Like, I would feel empty if I was 30 years old, 35, and I was just a streamer, even if I was making good money.
Interesting. Okay. You want to learn more about life outside of streaming.
Yes.
I think that's why I'm getting
It's more like you stream and streamer money to become, you know, to grow more as an individual than just let my life be dictated.
Let your life just be that. Yeah, no, that's completely like that's okay. Like, it's good that you want to get something more out of life. Like that doesn't just like your like whole box, you know.
Yeah.
You want to expand on on that, which I respect that, honestly.
What about you? What is your
Oh, what's my passion?
What is your passion?
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Except the gym. We've already seen the gym pics.
Yeah. Get a big, fat, juicy, voluptuous bum.
I think you've already achieved that, Oasis. I think you already achieved that.
No,
you want more?
It hasn't grown.
You
I
want
want bigger.
more. Okay, I see. Greedy.
It has to be bigger.
Greedy. I see. Understandable. I want to look. Have you watched anime?
I don't think it's big enough. I love anime.
Well, have you watched JoJo?
Oh, I actually haven't. No, that's.
Do you know how JoJo characters look like?
Oh, they're like all fucked. Like they're like.
Yeah, I want to look like a JoJo character. JoJo is my motivation to go to the gym.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I wanna tattoo.
Fuck
I wanna do a
yeah.
JoJo tattoo on my shoulder. This gets.
Do you have any pets?
No, I don't have good experiences with pets. I'll be honest, kind of depressing experiences.
Oh,
I had a okay. This is this. Look, I like to laugh about it, but you might not laugh about it. I had a parrot once, and it hanged itself. It hanged itself, and there was a piece of rope in the middle of the cage, and I woke up, and it was hanging on the rope.
No.
Yeah.
That's so fucking traumatic. What the fuck?
Yeah. And one day I had I found a cat, and I went to feed it, and I took cause I lived in the outside of the city, and I lived in a village, and I took the cat in, and I gave it some yogurt or something, and then it died the next day, and my grandpa told me that I killed the cat by feeding it yogurt, and I got traumatized. My grandpa.
I don't think you can kill a cat by feeding
he told me, my old communist grandpa told me that feeding cats yogurt is poisonous, and I killed it. And I was like, what?
No!
It made me feel really guilty, and I cried. And I cried a lot. Yeah, but outside of the pets that have died, I mean, all of them are dead by now, but I had 2 dogs. I had one female boxer dog, and I had one American bulldog that was 60 kilos.
Aww. What?
Yeah. It was
That's
a
heavier than me.
it was a fucking unit of a dog. It's massive.
What the? What's your favorite childhood like memory?
My favorite childhood memory. Oh, maybe my first girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, my first kiss.
Okay.
Yeah, that was cute.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked her, and then we went on a bench, and she kissed me, and I was like, damn. And that feeling was, you know, irreplaceable. That first kiss, you know, really irreplaceable
like
feeling.
Euphoric.
It is really euphoric.
Yeah.
It is really euphoric, right? And she kissed me on the neck as well, right? And that was like, I was like, whoa, on cloud 9.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
okay.
I was like, damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was probably my best memory since then. And that was fun. That was fun for sure. But when I was a really small kid, because I grew up in the village, we did a lot of village stuff, like go in a tree house and build something, and go in the forest, and go do a lot of pretending, because we would watch like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the 4 of us would pretend that we're a turtle, each of us, and go around the village, and the whole village was our playground, right? The entire place, and everyone knew us, and we just go around the entire place and hang around. That was fun.
Yeah.
Childhood, it was fun. We kind of grew apart really hard, because in Bulgaria drinking is really normal, right? Everyone drinks, especially at a very young age. I didn't want to drink when I was a kid. And
when did you start drinking?
When I was 18. I would go around in parties and clubs before that, but I didn't drink before I was 18. Like, no joke. I always told myself that drinking before 18 was kind of silly. I didn't want to get addicted, or I didn't want to, you know, fuck with myself, right? So I kind of waited until I was 18, and I was that guy that never drank any alcohol, and people really wanted me to drink.
You personally, like in your head, you were like, okay, I don't want to get addicted. I don't want to do this. Like, so you kind of like stood up for yourself. I respect that. I definitely respect that.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Yeah. I kind of stood up for myself. I didn't give in to any peer pressure. I never. Everyone here smokes in Bulgaria. Like, I know how it is in Australia, but in Bulgaria, everyone still smokes. Like, 90% of my friends smoke.
Oh, what the fuck? Really?
Yeah, everyone smokes. If you go next to a high school and you go when they have a break, a lot of teenagers go out and you see them smoking. Very normal. Everyone starts smoking teenage years.
Why? Why is that such a common thing?
It's normal. Like, I think it's mostly
but why?
People do it for social reasons, because you can go for a smoke, or it's just a conversation starter, or give me a lighter or something. Some people smoke because they're addicted, you know, they start from a young age. It's a lot less about the tobacco, but the feeling of smoking something. They just like, it's like a ritual, right? You have to smoke when you're drinking coffee. You have to do this when you have to smoke when.
It's like a social thing as well.
It is very social, especially because, like, if you start smoking at some age and everyone around you in the club or at a party starts smoking, you feel pressure to smoke as well. I never started smoke. I still don't smoke. I think smoking is fucking stupid. I'll be honest. Like,
it's literally killing you.
Cigarettes, especially. Like at least if you're gonna smoke a cigar. You know, that sounds cool. You know, like, smoke the cigar. Like, if a girl came up to me and asked me for a lighter and she started smoking a cigar, that would be badass. You know, but everyone's smoking cigarettes, and that's cringe. Like, at least smoke a pipe. Pipes are cool. You know, at least be interesting with it. But everyone just takes out their cigarettes.
At least be interesting.
Yeah, at least be interesting. If you're gonna poison yourself and the people around you, at least be interesting about it, you know?
No, I see, that's just, like, very much, like, very different. Like, in Australia, like, in our country, like, a lot of people, like, despise people who, like, smoke, you know, like, we have, like, smoking areas, like, we don't, like, you're not allowed to smoke in shopping centers, you're not allowed to, like, be within, like, a distance from, like, any store if you're smoking, you know, like, it's just, like, so, like, it's not a taboo or anything like that, but, like, yeah, like, I personally, like, I don't smoke as well, like, it's just a thing that, like, it's not, like, a social thing, like, sometimes it can be social, but sometimes, yeah, it's just not as big of a deal here, if that makes sense.
It's still very popular. We still have our places where you smoke and you don't smoke, but most people smoke, and I really hate smoking. I really hate them. I don't hate smokers. I hate smoking in general, because if you smoke inside an apartment, your apartment walls become yellow. Everything smells like shit. Like, having a girlfriend that smokes and you're not a smoker, like, you go for a kiss and she's...
someone who who smokes.
And she smells like smoke, man. It's so fucking disgusting, you know? It is disgusting.
I wouldn't date anyone. Like, I wouldn't be with anybody that smoked. Like, I wouldn't do that.
And
that's like one of my things.
It's annoying, and then they smoke in the car, they smoke everywhere, and, you know, it's always smoking, and people smoke so much as well. People like light cigarettes all the time. It's really bad, especially for people that have anxiety and stuff. People that have anxiety and stuff is really bad for them, because every time something bad happens, they just start smoking, more smoking, you know, and it never ends, and you keep smoking all the time, and it's really bad. I really despise smoking. I push all of my friends to quit smoking.
Why do you like playing tank so much?
I used to be a Genji Reaper player, Season 1. And I got bullied into becoming a tank player.
Oh, you got bullied!
Yeah.
Oh.
I would get into games like with, you know, with big pro players and stuff. I think like Taimu Linkser and stuff. Obviously now we're friends. But back then, when I was nobody, I would pick Genji or Reaper, and they're like, bro, let me go Genji, because I am better than you. I was like, okay. And they're like, you go Monkey funny. I was like, okay. And I was like, okay. And then over time, because over time, people would keep bullying me into it. My profile looked like my most played characters were tank, right? So they would force me to go.
Like,
yeah, why are you playing DPS, right? They would start bullying me like, you're trash DPS. Look, you're a monkey player. And I was like, and the self-fulfilling prophecy, you know. And I just became a tank player.
You became what you most.
Yeah, I really love playing Reaper and Genji, and I got bullied into becoming tank. Unfortunate.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always like, you know, you can always play on it. Like you can play tank, but would you enjoy it? That's the
I like playing tank. I like playing tank. Tank is fun, but I don't know if it's Stockholm syndrome or not.
You're held against your own, like.
It might be Stockholm, right? It might be Stockholm, because
It could be actually.
You know, like before I was really shy and I was really anxious about stuff, so all of this bullying got into my head, and I was like, yeah, I like you. I guess I'll swap for you guys, don't worry, as long as the bullying stops. Now I'll just tell them, I'll just tell them to eat shit, but back then I was like 16, 17? 17, 18. Yeah, something like that. So, different bogur, different times. What's your favorite game?
Overwatch.
Yeah, outside of Overwatch? I actually had a rant yesterday. Explaining that there's not a single person that actually loves playing Overwatch. It's all a fucking lie. You think it's true? Yeah, I think you're lying to yourself, Oasis. I'll be honest.
Oh, Stockholm syndrome again.
I think it is. I'll be honest. You honestly love playing Overwatch. You honestly love playing Overwatch. Like straight face. Tell me you love playing this game, no matter what. Yeah.
Currently not as much.
We got of course when we first. It was like the relationship where in our honeymoon and everything is going well. Yeah. I told you.
Yeah.
My theory stands correct. Nobody actually loves this game, but he hates it. Maybe not hate it, but I don't think anyone loves it anymore. I think there's one streamer that still loves the game. I think there's one streamer that still enjoys playing the game. I'll be honest.
I still have a love for it. It's just not as strong, I feel.
Yeah, it's like a failed relationship. Like a failed relationship. You still love the person, but you know, it's not as strong, you know. You still care about them. Yeah.
It's not like the way it used to be, where you stay up till like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
You love it so much.
Yeah.
Like, where it's 6 stacking with a group of homies, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that feeling where you're like, oh my god, like I can't believe it's 5 a.m. already. Like we've been playing fucking ranked, like quick play and ranked, like, you know, like that first feeling of like, oh, the first season, I would put away so much time for it. It was insane. It was fucking insane.
Yeah, same. I played this game a lot. I have over 6,000 hours, I think.
But nah, like seriously, at the end of the day, I still love it. It's just not what it used to be. That's all.
For sure. It isn't.
Yeah.
It feels kind of depressing, the Overwatch 2 beta, I'm not gonna lie. You get that feeling?
Oh, like how do you feel about it?
I mean, it's fun, but I feel like it's really depressing. Like, a lot of streamers are playing Overwatch 1 ranked instead of Overwatch 2. A lot of people don't care. A lot of people, I don't know, there's like a lack of excitement. I feel like all of the excitement went for the first beta, and the second one, people like, okay. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Like last beta would like always 6 tag, there's always people playing. Now it's empty, nobody's really playing the game, to be honest. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't do it like another, like, you get like a spray, like, to play it. But they went more like the money route where like you have to pay to play the beta.
Yeah, but
yeah.
it was weird. I think they should have just made it open beta. Get the players
beta.
in, yeah. I can't.
Get everybody to come in. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
But they went the route where it's like, okay, like pay to play, pretty much.
For sure. It's kind of cringe. Kind of cringe. Okay. Thanks, Oasis. Thanks for being my first guest.
I'm sorry. I'm very honored. I'm very honored. That was so much fun.
Thank you.
Like,
I'm
honestly.
glad. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
No, but like let me know if you want to play. Like I'll be down to play more Overwatch. Like I'll be down if you.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'll hit you up.
Bye.
Okay. Okay, Oasis. Take care. Take a break. Go sleep.
Take care.
Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.
Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram, odlecieć sam w krainę zapomnienia.